If you collected CERB throughout the pandemic, you may have to prove your eligibility. The CRA is putting thousands of letters in the mail to those that it believes may not have actually qualified for the benefits. One tax expert tells me this is all part of the government's plan to claw back wrongful payments.
There is evidence that there is billions of dollars of potential overpayment, and that's what the government really wants to crack down on and try to get some of that money back.
Here's a look at the letter going out to the CERB recipients in question. The CRA will note that they have on file too much income was earned during the period the benefit was being collected, and documents such as bank statements are needed to prove otherwise. Jamie Gollenbach is a tax expert with CIBC.
There's a couple of different things that CRA is going after. We've actually seen some court cases actually starting to come before the courts in the last few months, where CRA really wants to determine whether you were eligible to receive the emergency benefit. And there were really two criteria. One of them is that you had to have at least $5,000 of income in the previous 12 months. And the other one is that you can't have earned more than $1,000 in the 2-week period in which you were claiming the CERB. So what they're really asking for is proof that you met those conditions.
So if someone receives this letter, should they be worried? I assume you open it, you read it, and the pit of your stomach kind of starts turning.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think it depends on your personal situation, right? Like if you've met the rules, you've qualified, you understood the rules, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. You send in the information they're asking for, like your proof of income or your proof that you didn't have more than $1,000 of income, bank statements, things like that. It will sort itself out. On the other hand, if you sort of took a chance, claimed the benefit, and maybe you didn't really qualify, maybe you didn't file a return the previous year that showed $5,000 of income, maybe you did earn income hoping they were never going to find it, then you should worry.
And this is the second round of letters. Near the end of 2020, more than 400,000 went out asking people to verify their eligibility after the federal government was quick to roll out the aid program at the beginning of the pandemic due to millions of lost jobs. Overall, CERB paid out $81.6 billion to 8.9 million people. And Ottawa did warn that it would eventually crack down on those who abuse the system.
People do need to respond to these requests. And I think if you don't respond, then the government does have an opportunity to reassess you as owing that money.
The CRA says recipients who cannot prove their eligibility will have to pay back the money, but those who applied in good faith will not be charged with penalties or interest. Shauna Hunt, City News.